How'd it go for you today?
A good first day of install. Guys battled through some of the fatigue that was left from playing the physical football game. We did a good job of coming out understanding our plan. We got a lot more to put in for tomorrow, but if we can just stay, kind of the way that we've been working, we've been pretty steady with our work, and we've had some mental errors just like a normal Tuesday. But I was happy to see we didn't have to wait to another period to get some things corrected. We got to correct it right in the period.
Are you happy with the rotation at wide receiver? Do you want to get Ferrier and bring some more reps up there?
Yeah, we want to get them some more reps, but they have to earn them. They have to continually earn them, and then they have to take those reps away from some pretty good players. I know when I was playing, if you try to take me off the field, I would look at you and look away, look back over there and look away, and you'd be tapping on my shoulder, and we could probably delay a game. So they got to earn it. They got to earn the respect of their teammates. And just, to earn the respect of the coaches as well. They've done a good job, but the guys in front of them have just been a level above, and they'll keep working, and we'll try to work those guys in more. First day that we got here, we talked about being able to run the football. We want to run the football. We're going to try to find new ways to continue to run it, but yeah, we got to run the football to be able to maintain at least a decent line of scrimmage. We don't want people rushing us every single play, so we got to run the ball. Slow them guys down.
How often have you guys been pumping in crowd noise?
Yeah, so about 70% of the practice today was all crowd noise. I mean, it was loud. I couldn't even yell at guys. You can hear my voice. It's probably a little bit more strained today, but it was loud. So we're working now. We expect the crowd to be loud, but we also expect our guys to be focused and detailed from the standpoint of snap count and how we're going to get the ball snapped.
How are you preparing differently for this SEC defense?
You know what? It's probably pretty simple last week. They're a big, strong, fast unit. They're typical SEC type of defense, and we've got to prepare similar to what we did for NC State.
And with them changing around their secondary, what do you think is going to be the biggest problem for the matchup with ECU?
Well, I think anybody's got a little bit of a problem with us. I think we got some pretty good receivers, and no matter who they put out on the field, I feel good about our matchup at the wide receiver position versus anybody's DBs.
And what stands out to you the most about the Gamecocks?
You know what? I've been there before. It was a long time ago, but it's an unbelievable atmosphere. A lot of people, loud, hostile environment. You got to go in and be able to handle that. You got to make sure it doesn't cost you penalties and turnovers. And we got to play smart. We got to play smarter than we did last week. We had turnovers, we had lost yardage plays, and we had penalties. Offensively, you know what? I think our quarterback's playing well. If you're going to win, your quarterback has to play well. Phillip made some good decisions. We got great play out of our wide receivers. And for the defensive line we went against, I think our offensive line did pretty well.
How much confidence did it give you guys? You're facing adversity, you overcame and made some adjustments against a very good defense. How much confidence can the offense as a whole take on that?
Yeah, I think we came away very confident in ourselves, being able to kind of fight through that little couple of stumbles we had, and that's just the type of team we are. We fought through all camp, and it just showed up in the game.
You got matched pretty good at one point during the game there. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm upright. I'm happy that I'm good. So I'm here and I'm good.
What was it like? Scotty was saying the practice was pretty loud today. What was it like dealing with that?
Oh, it was very loud. I don't think it's going to be that loud, but it's always a good thing to practice it, and that's kind of what they do. They overemphasize the things that we need to work on. We do it, and then we get out in the game, and it ends up being easier.
What do you expect out of that? First time playing on the road here with this program. What do you expect out of that atmosphere when you go down there?
I'm just expecting a crazy one. That's what everyone says it is, and I believe them. So we just have to be very good at communicating and all be on the same page.
What do you most about the Gamecocks?
I have to say, just their overall scheme. They run a very good scheme, and we know that they're going to be where they're supposed to be. They're an SEC team, and they're going to be very tough. And so, another tough physical game for us, and we're excited for that.
You're kind of a decoy out there on that one play with that stage move. Were you told to do that?
Oh yeah. We were kind of messing with it throughout the whole week in practice. I don't think anyone expected me to go through with it in the game, but the ball was not supposed to come that way, so that's why I looked a little startled.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Philip, anything extra you're working on with the receivers, the offensive line, center, anything this week, communication-wise, get ready for that crowd noise on Saturday?
Yeah, I'd say as a whole, communication. We all have to be on the same page. We have to all, see the signals. We have to be able to go on the silent count when it gets very loud in there. So that's kind of the main emphasis this week.
About one of the most complete players he's ever been around. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, that's my first time here, and I take that as an honor because he's been around some good guys, and I just keep myself humble and take that as motivation and keep having him continue to think that way.
And how are you preparing for such a tough road environment in Columbia?
Same way I prepare for every other game, We know it's going to be physical. If we go out there and execute and do what we got to do, we should come out with a win.
And how are you preparing for their SEC defense?
It's just another defense. They have to line up on the side of the ball just like we do. I'm not scared of anybody. I don't care the name of it, the name of the school. That doesn't matter. 11 guys in the helmets, that's what matters. And as long as we beat them on every play, then we'll be fine.
James, you've been described as a violent runner on the field. What's a James Summers off the field like?
I'm laid back, man. Pretty cool. I love to interact with everybody. I love to laugh. I'm a funny guy, or I like to laugh at funny people. That's what I say. But it's fun, man. Just try to be the best guy around everybody else.